Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Creek Squad. Um, did you have to leave because you're being flooded? Hello, Keto Homestead with Jess. Great to see ya. Well, I had a wooden heart that I painted red, and I had that big bag of Valentine's decorations to use. And I also found some other little um, clothespinny type thingies that we could use. And I got some wooden too. And I got some more wooden hearts and some arrows in this box that we can use. Do I actually have a plan tonight? No. No problem, Creek Squad. Hello, Wyatt Earp. Hello, Emily. Hello, Katie and Tony. Hi, Kiss Off. How's everybody doing tonight? Do I have any idea of what I want to do with this shit? No. I did remember to plug in the glue gun, so that's a good thing today. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Lisa. I think I'll stick this pink heart on here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing today. I think I'll stick it. Or should I do the red one? Let me see. The red one might be better. Hang on. I have to pull it out. It's in a bag. And break the sticker. And I forgot to move the camera. We're doing good. Hang on, guys. I'll fix it so you can see. There we go. Come on. Cooperate. Do what you're supposed to do, which is what I tell you to do. Oh, come on. Is that better? There we go. Okay, get rid of the plastic because I'm just going. Oh, that has a bead in it. Well, that's a pretty pink heart. Okay, we'll keep that out close. I think I might stick that on there. But to be honest, people, I have no idea what I'm doing. My brain's not functioning at all today well. I think I'm just going to stick that there. Hold it for a second. And hopefully it stays. Throw you in the garbage. But I had the circle thingy that this I love you you're supposed to glue on. But I think it kind of looks better on the forever heart. It says, I love you forever. I think that's cool. So I think I'm going to do that. And stick that on there like that. Hold it. And where I'm putting this on here, I have no idea. Because if I stick it right there, you're not really going to be able to see it. So maybe I have to glue on some pink hearts. Hi, Bonnies. Great to see you. Hello, Q City Lady. Great to see you. Hello, Annette Graff. Great to see you. I like the one with the diamond on it. Ow, 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 ow. Of course I burned myself. Independent, I don't know if it's going to be great or not. It's just a kind of a poop show at the moment while I'm sitting here doing my work. I'd stop burning myself. I'd be a whole lot happier. I made this pipe cleaner heart. I'm going to stick it on here too. And I got 2 silver ones. I'm going to do the same. Stick them on here. Oh, and I broke the heart. Where's the other one? I had it earlier. Man, I'm dropping stuff. Just to give it a little bit of dimension here. Got to fix the heart. Because now it looks kind of funny. There we go. Oh boy. I do have some little puffy things I can put on here too, but I'm not even sure if I like them today. Nothing is kind of sitting well with me right now. What do we got here? Yeah, love, mine, sweet, yeah. Well, I think I like the love. So I'm going to stick that right there. Will that work? Oh, yeah. And I like the sweet. Oh. It's on the wrong way. See if I can pull it off and glue it back on without breaking the shit out of it. Oh, it came off. Awesome. I don't want it points that way. I need to glue it on this side. Okay. I think I got it now, folks. Maybe. We'll see. There, I just took it off and stuck it where I wanted it. There we go. What you think, guys? How's it looking? I think it's kind of weird and kind of stupid, but we'll figure it out. What do we got here? Where's that purple one? There we are. You're cute. I like that one. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, I could go get some glitter and throw some glitter on and make a mess and do all that too, but frankly, I'm not in the mood today. But I do like this little one that says you're cute. So it has to go on here. What do you think, guys? Oh, kiss off. That's sad. I got a polar fleece sweater on, though, because they won't let me turn the heat up anymore. But hey, whatever. Well, I'm sorry you're so cold, Kiss Off, because I can't really complain about my weather that we're having here. What could I do here? I could glue that on the side, sorta. I don't know. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not really inspired today to do much of anything, but just give a little bit of dimension. Oh. Just trying to see what's going to look better here, guys. Because I don't know. Actually, I think this one does look better. Surprise, surprise. Oh, this is really weird. Well, guys, what do you think? Hello, Josie. $12. Oh my goodness, that's chilly. I don't even think Northern Ontario is at 12 degrees. Hello, Chris Gilbert. Awesome. Thank you, Chris. Hi, Alfred's Kingdom. Just a little short craft today. Again, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking very clearly and didn't have a clue what I was going to do with this. But I think it turned out kind of cute. There we go. There we go. And all it is little felt stickers you get at the Dollar Tree. And the tool here, well, as you know, I had a bunch, oh crap, in my bag. Find the right color, Dorinda. Right color and the right material today. Yeah, I had them all like this. Remember I showed you that last time when we did the wreath? I took it out of there. Took it out of the plastic. Because it's just X and O paper. Plastic. Took this guy out of here. Undid him. Oh, come on. Undo. Hands aren't working well today, folks. Oh, sorry, guys. And I unrolled it. Yeah, I unrolled it. And then I just kind of went like this with my fingers. Brought it together. And tied it in the center with the green wrap, or you can use pipe cleaners. And that's what I used for on the edge here. Well, I'll drop the link. Copy. Paste. For anybody that wants to come up and chat. Because the craft, as far as I'm concerned, is done. I don't really think I can do any more with it without getting it looking really gaudy. More gaudy than it already looks. Just trying to clean up my mess here. Sorry. I even had a ribbon to shoot, doesn't go with it now, so whatever. Well, I don't think so. Let me check. Hang on. And I haven't even glued it together yet, so I'm just a shit show waiting to happen today. No, I don't think I like that. Oh, it's too short. Get a longer piece. I do the ribbon. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Got the ribbon sort of laid. Where the hell is it? Behind the red heart. And the tail would be down here. But I really don't think it needs it because I think it'll make it look tacky. Tacky-er. Hi, Finding Kino. Hello, Shep, if I missed you. Tracy, Shep, whatever. Somebody want to come up and chat? I'd appreciate it. I feel like an idiot sitting here talking to myself. Move the camera. Thank you, Offers Kingdom. Just a little quickie. Shep, I made I had a wooden heart that I painted red, and I just stuck stuff on it. That's kind of all I did. I had stickers and I don't know what this is called, a heart thing. I had some heart pipe cleaners made into hearts. Yeah, that's kind of all I did today. Thank you, Hilarious 2. Hello, Hilarious 2. And I actually said your name right twice. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Somebody want to come up and chat? I dropped the link. I'll drop it again. Thank you, Shep. Aha. Louise is here. Awesome.
Oh, aha.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you today?
Evening, honey. I'm good. Oh, shit. Okay, now I got it fixed. You know, sometimes you
Hi,
just
Kim.
can't get all ready. Hello, everybody. There's so many people in here. I'm just a big old blanket hug
Yeah,
to everybody,
it is.
even the quiet ones.
And the craft didn't take very long tonight.
All right, cool. Now, is that one of the ones for the kids to do, or is that because you were going to do some for like kindergartners for
Yeah, no,
ideas?
I haven't done that one yet. I'm gonna do that with the teacher. We're gonna
Oh,
do a
cool.
private StreamYard for that.
Oh, I like
But I
that.
might bring out some of the ideas on and just have a chat about what you can do with your kids rather than show you, because I don't have all the supplies to do everything
Yeah,
I want to show her.
because some people might be, making things at home. You can't find regular old fashioned Valentines for kids to pass out at school, it seems like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. I mean, what we are getting isn't necessarily what we used to get. So,
Well, I haven't been able to really go in the dollar store for the last 2 weeks.
uh huh.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
banned. Um, so I haven't
Hi there.
seen what they have at the dollar store.
Hi, bye, Bonnies. You have a good day, hon. It's good to see you.
Well, Bonnie's leaving.
Yeah,
Bye,
she said that.
Bonnie. It was nice to see you. Thanks for coming.
Hey, all for his kingdom. It's good to see you. Independent Minnie, hug to you, honey. A hug to you. Finding Kino. Annette Graff. My daughter is making a creative lasagna using rigatoni and a half a recipe with stuff in the fridge. Sure. I
Cool.
mean, pasta's pasta. You can do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, Chris Gilbert, it's good to see you too. And Jess with Keto Homestead, good to see you.
Keto with Homestead with Jess.
Uh huh.
My husband said I spent too much money at the dollar store, so I can't go to the dollar store, and he didn't give me a time limit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to behave,
You do the
but
best you can.
you never know.
Hey, Dorinda.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
Well, I'm excited.
Awesome. I'm excited for you.
Good day. Good day today. I'm going to be sitting back here in my comfy chair because I got everything broke down and we're getting ready to roll here shortly. Kind of glad now.
And you got your job that you were doing earlier this afternoon done?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Keto, in Q City.
Hey, Katie and Tony, right? I got that right?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I have these senior moments when I all of a sudden make you Ethel and Fred. You know?
Yeah. Hello, TJ Katz.
I have like 3,000 business uh, people on my phone. And I get so many names going through my head that sometimes I just right over the top.
Yeah.
Good to see Independent Mary, United, and Kiss Off Tracy, Annette Graff, TJ Katz, everybody. Good to see you all.
Yeah, and kiss off.
Yeah, buddy.
And
Kiss
Tracy.
off.
It's good to see
Yeah,
you all.
my work is done now on the physical side, so
Mhm.
I'll probably be able to sit longer finally.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
I'm hoping so.
Now you just got to pack all your crap up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm slowly doing that. I'm contemplating whether to move our wooden shelves or whether to get the wire shelves that hold a whole lot more canned goods in our pantry. And if I sell my wooden shelves, then I have to get all the canned goods on those into boxes or whatever. So it's going to be a project. And we've got a few milk crates that we have that we'd purchased, and they hold 48 cans of corn or 48 cans of peas or 48 cans of whatever, and they're heavy as a SOB when you get them filled up.
Yes, they are.
It's like, oh God,
Yeah.
what did I
Well,
do?
Gigi may not be on tomorrow night, everybody. Just saying, she's got to babysit. So I might go on I'm
For
not sure if I'm
Wednesday.
gonna have a project.
All right, if you don't have a project.
I
An
don't
artist,
know yet. I'm thinking about it, so we'll put
an
it that way.
artist makes things when they're in the
Alberta's Kingdom, good
mood.
to see you too. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but didn't mean to interrupt the artist.
you're
No, you
okay.
didn't.
You know, you might waylay an artist for another day.
Well, you know something? I said yesterday that I was gonna do this craft, and I got it all ready, and I'm like, yeah, this is just shit. What the fuck am I gonna do with this crap? Nothing had come to mind. I'd put some hearts on it, and I don't like that. I put some other hearts on it. I don't like
No.
that. Like, oh crap! I had no idea how that was gonna turn out tonight at all. I had
Cool.
no vision in my head.
Yeah, but you know, that happens. That happens with most of my projects, though. I never have a plan. My quilt this year is kind of unique because I didn't make the chain long enough to make a full afghan. So then I started doing the border. Well, the border ended up almost as thick as the center part, so the center part kind of looks a little weird with it. But it's going to keep someone really warm, so you
Yep.
know that's the key thing, is to have a blanket that's going to keep people warm. Have you or do you ever use barrels to store canned goods? I haven't used barrels. Sometimes we use plastic tubs, but we use the plastic tubs more for like spices and small items that you can, put a compartment in them. I used to use tall, skinny boxes for in my chest freezer, and I'd put chicken down in one and I'd put beef down in another one. And they were kind of a pain in the ass for everybody else to work with, but it kept me organized. So it worked for me. It didn't work for them. My boxes would always get screwed up. But I think that I kind of do that with spices in a big tub. I keep all of my.
I'm sorry, I didn't check my crafting email today. I will check it when I get done, and I'm sure it was a great video.
All right. Kiss off. I'll have to check. I just got home from work. I got up at 4 a.m. this morning, and here I am now. My priority was to fix some food and get online. And Kim,
yes, you missed the craft. I'll show it to you. Just a little tiny thing today that I had no idea how it was going to turn out. You're going to have to go back and watch Sweetie Pie. It's kind of simple.
All right, so kiss off. I'll try to make it over or to see if it's there. I can't go to your channels from here because I'm not a mod, which is no problem. Louise
why
isn't.
aren't you a mod?
I don't know. I don't care.
Because you didn't chat.
It don't matter to me.
I thought you were a mod.
I might have been
a
at one
mod.
point. Hell, I don't know, dear. I know Rob was, and I know that Hard Luck Survival was, but I flipped a coin and started Louise, so don't take it personal. It's all right. Hey, Creek Squad, it's good to see you. Are you?
Kim, I didn't see your video either, so I will have to look for it. Sorry.
Oh.
You discovered how to, where did it go? Double click on my laptop today. Okay, double click what? Sometimes that's not a good thing.
So, Dorinda, Rob tell you that me having Bear up on the couch kind of backfired a little bit.
Why, what
He all of a
happened?
sudden felt like this was like his dog thing. He started to go to tear apart the heart. Then he moved over to other stuff. He was going to take pictures off the wall and everything. So he and I had a little talk. He hasn't done it since then.
Well, good. I'm glad you had a little talk.
That was just a talk. It wasn't anything else. He's so cool. He's such a good dog. little character.
He is such a good dog.
But he decided that wall was his since this was where he could perch himself.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Well,
The
kiss
wall's
off. I'll
not
make
where
it
you
right
sit,
now.
doggy boy.
I think it was because I had my little bear in here, and he has soft toys that he guards. He licks them and sucks on them, but he doesn't chew on them. So the little guy, he saw that up there and he went, "Mine." That's
maybe.
a better size. What are these little things you're giving me? Cracks me up. Cracks me up.
And what does it do, Creek Squad, when you tap it with 2 fingers?
Yeah.
Kino, is that her After Dark channel? I'm already subbed to her, but I'm just making sure. Because she started an After Dark one. So I just want to make sure it's the right one.
Woohoo.
Sorry, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, trying, you know.
Thanks, me.
Yes.
Oh, it pulls up the option buttons where you can copy and paste and things like that. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's cool.
We've been doing that for Yeah.
No, not with 2 fingers onto the
Oh, no.
mouse pad, and I'm not gonna play with it now because I'll end up in Never Never Land.
But look how much fun you have.
Which rabbit
why I
hole
asked.
will I get sucked down, right? I'd be sitting here going, "What the fuck?"
Hey, Crisco, good to see you, brother.
Creek Squad, you took me somewhere. Now I can't do anything.
What the? That would be me.
I'm always really good at that.
What the fuck did I do now? It's me. What?
It's all right. It's all right. That's what I said when it happened. All right. Well, at least I'm just staying in character then. Good, good, good.
He's probably working on it all for his kingdom.
All for his kingdom, he's working on it. He's got like 100 million songs he's working on right now.
And some of them require accompaniment, and he's trying to fill in the cracks to where it sounds like the song. And that makes it just a little bit more complicated with some things.
You feel
By
better now,
Micah
don't you?
Taylor. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, now I'm all caught up, kind of, sort of. You gotta say it nice though, kiss off. You gotta say, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh
That's
gosh.
why you love me, kiss off.
I wish I had 2 other people that could play cards with us as far as pinochle or something like that in this area. But
Well, I don't know how to play pinochle, but I do know how to play euchre.
Pretty close, Dorinda.
And I'm pretty sure we can get together and do that at some point. You can teach me how to play. I can't say I'm going to be good at it, and I can't say I'm going to be fun at it. I might get a little aggressive. I sometimes do that.
We have guns.
yes, we do. Shh, don't tell anybody.
And truth matters, Tracy. Not yet. Not yet. He's amateur right now on the Eric playing professionally.
Yeah. You know, I don't think that he's found the genre that he's real passionate about yet. He's kind of liking Celtic. And I think that if, you know, for me, if I crawled up in the mountains and got into Appalachian mountain music, I'd be happy as hell. There's just something about it. There was this little old lady that she was skinny as all get out, and she's played the spoons. She's passed away, but her YouTube channel is still up, and you can still hear her playing the spoons and, go to her videos, which is really cool.
Oh, wow.
I said everything as nice as I can.
Go help your hubby. I'm sorry that he's still down and out with his back.
Oh, sweetheart.
I'll say prayers tonight before I go to bed for you.
Yes.
And yes, independent Manny, the violin is healing.
I saw a saxophone for $150 on Craigslist today, and I almost thought, oh yeah, but
Where?
It's got some sticking valves. Can you play one?
I can play a sax.
Can you get saxy for me?
That would take me a minute or two.
$150.
That's a steal.
Some of the things are sticking a little bit, but it'd be about 100.
That shit passed.
It's about 120 miles away. Yeah, Kim. I don't know when she passed away. Her videos might, have one that marks that time when she passed. But I don't know if it was in the last year or if it was in the last 2 years. But she was just a card. Yeah, the spoon lady. She was excellent. The harp is healing also. I mean, there's one Matchbox 20 where they did a live.
Unwell.
It's the song Unwell, and they start it with a gentleman. He's picking the harp rather than doing the long plucks and having it, but he's playing it more like when you pick a guitar, and it was just cool as heck. That opening, I loved it. Saxy Rob Vet. Well, I might just call on that saxophone this evening after we're off here. But I'm going to have fun tonight. I'm in a mood, and I'm just kind of happy. I didn't get anything done today. I got a lot done, but I didn't tie all my feathers together,
Yep. I got my laundry put away today.
Cool.
I'm putting my laundry and I'm going, holy crap, I wore this on Boxing Day. I've had a month of fucking laundry to put away.
All I got was a laundry basket. Oh gosh, my mom always loved sink mats. And they were always cream colored, and you always had to clean them. You always had the common out. You always had it, I found some, and it was when the forest green was in. And I found some forest green ones and bought her a new drain thing. And my stepmother just chewed me up one side and down the other about a bad Christmas gift. And I thought, stay out of my stuff, woman.
You all right?
Yeah, good.
Mama's thrilled. She was great.
And
The blonde guy in Matchbox 20 is my sister-in-law's cousin. I love Matchbox 20. I do too. There's a song called Bent. And if you listen to the song that's called Bent and think if it was written for God, it changes the whole meaning of the entire song. It makes it just amazing. Just amazing.
Cool.
It's
Freak
fun.
Squad.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could get you a saxophone. That'll work on your dexterity too.
I need to work on that a little.
And your guitar has a point left.
My arm is feeling pretty good. And I actually folded 2 sets of fucking sheets today, which was a pain in the ass. Because I can't do it like I normally would. I had to lay it out on the bed, and I was retarded. But I did get it done, and it hurt a little bit afterward, but it's good now. And I didn't even take any medication.
That's great because normally when you overextend yourself, you're hurting for the whole night into the next day. So that's
Yep,
showing a lot of improvement.
and I didn't even take any meds. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I worked through it.
I want to hear Rob shred that guitar too, and it's going to happen. It's like it's just not the time quite yet.
No, it's gonna take me a minute or two to work up to it.
Yeah.
Well, have you even got it yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I sound like shit right now, and I'm trying to fix that.
Well, that's probably because you haven't played it in 15 years or so.
Could be.
You need some practice, boy.
I'll get her back. I do have Eric here tonight with the violin, too, if you guys want a little violin music.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck.
A little Lincoln Park.
I have a piano upstairs that I would love to relearn to play.
Oh, nice.
I thought I'd pick it up and shred. And what happened is I picked it up. And it's been too long, so I'll get back. Getting your hands back to normal is kind of hard after this year.
Yeah,
they're getting there.
Hilarious too. Good socks are you just can't beat good socks. I mean, you know, they're just, and it's something you don't buy for yourself because it's like you can always use the old ones. They're only kind of wearing through on the heel.
Socks and underwear.
They have a hole on the heel, but you don't want to get rid of them because they're comfy socks.
She said that she bought a friend a gift of socks, and they thought it was an odd gift.
And it ain't gonna be this fucking.
The lamest one I ever did was toilet paper holders. We used to use them for electrical cords, and then I covered them with fabric and put lace on each end of it, and it was a pretty lame gift, but it was all I could do that year.
Can we Beetlejuice Eric again?
Hello, Eric.
We can Beetlejuice
You did it
Eric
again. I'm here.
We did.
Oh goodness!
I saw a thing.
It worked.
Yes, it did. And it
Well,
definitely
did.
It worked good.
Okay, I saw this thing and it's been sitting in my cookbook for probably 5 years.
Make
Okay?
yourself big if you're going to be showing off stuff.
It's a Christmas sock exchange.
Oh, okay.
Forget ugly sweater parties. Instead, this year, do a sock exchange party. Buy a pair of girlishly colored patterned socks and stuff them with an assortment of small treats. Tie them together in a bow and make sure to take a picture of everyone's feet after they get their socks.
Woo-hoo.
I thought that was a cool idea.
Yeah. What's a dobro, Kim? Do you know what a dobro is? I don't know what a dobro is. I should Google it, but I don't want to use up my bandwidth right now.
I don't know what a dobro is. I think it's some kind of a guitar, maybe. I don't know.
And it's not a didgeridoo. We can start to play a didgeridoo.
Oh, a dobro. No, I don't know what it is. No, I have no idea.
Cool.
Now mine's pretty electric.
Yeah, yeah. He was a metalhead. It does sound like a fun sock gift, hilarious too. I like that.
John, I'm sorry you didn't get your internet stuff today. I hope tomorrow.
We're glad you're there on the phone. Hi, John.
Hey, John.
It's good to read you.
Yeah.
It's hard to text and watch a video. I don't care who says what on that. It is
It
hard.
is, and the keyboard's so fucking little. It's like
You can't see.
I typo all
So
the
fucking
time.
small. How the hell do you do that? I couldn't do that at all. At all.
Well, the daggone picture is only this big, and then the rest is all font down below for my phone. I don't know how it shows up on other people's phones.
Mine
And if you
Uh,
don't have the app for YouTube downloaded, then you can't type in. You can only watch. And
Little Buddha, good to see ya.
I have. Hey, little Buddha.
Hi, little Buddha. Great to see ya.
Dinner time here. Love y'all.
Good night, chap. Tracy. What name is today? It depends on what I call you. I'll be right back.
We'll go ahead and put
It's Tuesday.
we'll put Eric up.
Sure,
Let him
go
play a
ahead.
song.
Sounds good. Then I can have a little bit of my dinner too. We'll see you in a minute. Take care, you guys. I can't mute you, Dorinda. So talk for a minute or two
He's on his way.
until. Yeah, I know he's on his way. That's why I told him to talk for a minute or two.
You caught me. Speaking of Beetlejuice, my hair is going nuts today, so I'm glad I had this hat.
Whatever. I look like I give 2 flying fucks. Oops.
My face covered in soil and oil and rust and everything else.
All right, let's play her, brother.
You're still a handsome dude, even though you're all dirty. Just saying.
That's a good Jay's work right there. I'm going to go ahead and start it off with Ghost Riders in the Sky. Whew.
Yes, Eric. Thank you from Sharon Mercer and me for playing on my channel. I love it. I love it. I love it.
No problemo. It's a fun little song. I'm going to follow that up with Black and Tans. Well, I'll shoot. False start. Offsides.
Play one more. Do you think that's all right,
Awesome.
Miranda? One more, or no?
Want to do Paint It Black?
Do it, Paint.
Paint it black. Fair enough. I was thinking to myself, what do I have?
Thank you, Eric. Thank you for that.
Anytime.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You played both my favorite songs tonight.
Right on. Right on.
One day I will have an electric fiddle, and one day I'll figure out how to use it.
Yeah, it's a lot different than playing an acoustic. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I think you'll get her.
One day.
I didn't even know they had an electric fiddle.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
they
go.
do.
They make them. I don't know where. I don't know how. I don't know how electric instruments even work,
You're
if
gonna
I'm
see
being
it
honest.
As soon as I figure out mine,
I think it runs on electricity.
I think it needs to be plugged
I
in.
think if you plug in this 9-volt battery.
Well, Miranda,
Yes, dear.
wow. What a day. John, good to see you. Good to see you. Wow.
That was freaking awesome. I'm so excited. Eric got to play on my channel again. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
No problem, Dorinda. I love playing on your channel.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it oh so much. Electric harps. I never knew there was that either, but
I
okay.
didn't either.
I'd never trusted electric instruments, if I'm being honest. I always feel like I never wanted to touch one because I always thought I'd electrocute myself. I mean, it goes to show what I know, but I don't know. It's not normal. It's witchcraft.
Huh? What?
No, it's not witchcraft, Eric. It's just
I mean, if you could explain how they work,
What?
electric instruments.
They were great.
they're plugged
Yeah.
into electricity, so they make a different sound. That's it. That's all.
I'm not going all like,
They just twang a little. Remember when
twang.
America's Got Talent? This young guy had one of those electric violins, and oh my God, did he ever rock! He just went for it, and the sound was cool.
Yeah.
We had a friend of ours that used to make harps. Remember Jonathan?
Yeah,
Or make flutes, I meant.
he made flutes, Indian flutes.
Nice.
Coochie woman. I love it.
Yeah, those Spanish guitars, they've got such a big body to them that they just echo nice. They've got a real instruments.
I think I'm going to throw in the towel for today.
Fair enough.
Thank you guys for having me over. Thank you, Dorinda, for again letting me play on your show. So,
No problem. Anytime you want to play on my show, I'll let you.
Alrighty.
See you, bye.
You gotta learn to twang a little.
Hey.
Good to see you tonight. He broke his phone. It fell from one of the conveyor belts 30 feet down through the air and smashed on the rocks down below.
Oh,
It didn't
shit.
fall apart. It didn't like shatter and explode, but the face of it no longer works. He can't shut off his alarm in the morning.
Yeah, so
Good job working.
it means I should probably take this thing with me.
Which thing? Not ours.
No, the busted.
The busted one that he
If
can't
you
do
want to have a
anything
frame
with.
of reference for
other
what we're
than-
talking about too, it's this thing. You can see how
No, it's not on. It's black.
well
Turn it on.
how wonderful it is to watch
Oh,
him
fuck.
deal with that. Yeah, I am absolutely ashamed of myself.
Well, shit happens, Eric, when you're working. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm glad it was the phone dropping 30 feet and not me. So
Well,
Amen.
yeah, there's that about it.
There you
Dog,
go.
you have to. I do have to admit it was like
This
a scene.
situation was fixable.
It was just like right out one of those scenes of that movie Vertigo when I saw it drop. I
Yeah.
saw it
Oh
fall.
my god, everything about to a movie.
Oh my god.
No, it just fell out of my
Oh.
pocket. I saw it fall the hang time, and I was just like, oh my.
Yeah, this is not going to be good in the outcome.
I was totally confident climbing up that thing up until the point my phone fell, and I watched it fall all the way to the ground. I'm like, wow, I'm really high
It
off the
took a
ground.
while to get there, didn't it?
Wow.
So-
That could be me.
Well.
And I'm just like, you know what, maybe. Then I got the second thoughts at the moment I was halfway up there. So,
Yes.
anywho,
Yeah, I'm staying in.
thank
Hey,
you so
Bear.
much. Thank you. Good
You
night.
betcha. Good
Um,
night, man.
And this one's charging, or are you done with it?
Yeah, I'll take it off your hands. It's not.
Go for it.
Yeah,
It's
go.
not charging.
It
There, that one hit the floor too.
No, I am just.
Cool. Did
I'm
it
just
crack?
The screen protector is cracked. But
That one too?
the screen
Yeah.
protector.
It's not the
It's
phone.
a layer
phone.
of extra
Come on
glass
up,
that's
dude.
stuck to this one. So
Come
Maybe
see
you
me.
should get that on the next
Come
one.
I wanted to on this one
Come on.
too. I just couldn't ever find it. But yeah,
Hi.
no, I
No,
will.
you
the
leave my
beautiful
bear alone.
bear.
You leave my bear alone.
Thank you.
No chewing on the wall. Because chewing on the wall is going to make your poop really weird. Okay? You be a good boy.
Such a beautiful boy. We love
Yeah.
seeing Bear.
Boy. There you go. Kiss on the... Lay down. Look at how big this butt is. I mean, is that a butt or is that like a...
That's a big butt for a
That's a-
dog.
I mean, there's my hand spread all the way out. That's a butt. That's a
That's a butt.
It's a fluffy butt.
That's a butt bigger than some men's.
Yeah. You don't have Dad beat yet, though. He's got an Arnold Schwarzenegger butt. Yeah.
Not anymore, I don't.
No, you still do.
Time to
It's
change.
just the belly above it.
Yeah, the belly above it.
It's on the other side, though. Bones take a licking and they keep on ticking until.
No, that was a Timex watch. That was a Timex watch.
I just cracked up when Kissoff would say, "Well, the shoes and the this they got 0, but the puppies got 3."
Yep.
Made me laugh. So, what else is going on today? Anybody hear something fun?
Nope. I heard squat poop. But I didn't look either. Basset hounds,
Spanish.
slippers, and plushy toys. Yep.
I used to buy, and Rob never did that. He just taught the dogs to be outside, or when they were inside, that they're What's up, big guy? Hey, you. Um, I'd buy like 10 to 20 toys for a puppy the first day. All different textures, all different everything. And then I'd have their little puppy bed. They couldn't chew on their puppy bed. I just put all 20 of those toys in front of them and they'd just get distracted. It was great. It works really well. But you have to have different textures because there's times when they want soft and pushy and other times when they want something really hard. They just want to take it
Yeah.
on. And
Well,
if you
I bought my dog one of those stuffies that are not stuffed with stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they have a water bottle inside of them, is what it looks like. Okay.
Huh. Okay.
So it still crunches and stuff, makes a funny fucking noise like a water bottle. It took him, probably not even a minute before he had that thing tore apart. And the only good thing was I wasn't picking up stuffing all around the fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
Because my husband every Christmas buys him a big fucking teddy bear.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
And
he
the next
told the
8
bastard.
months I'm pulling stuffing everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about the chicken feed causing the chickens not to lay. Pre-ranging does seem to work, and that is the truth. I think they changed ingredients in chicken food, and it takes a while for animals to adapt to their food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They think
Well,
they can divide.
didn't someone say last night or the other night, goat feed has been helping the chickens lay their eggs?
Yeah, goat feed's been working, but I don't know because I'm not doing chickens right now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
they
don't
said
know.
that they were having success with it, and a lot of the ingredients is what's in chicken feed as well. So
They just used to eat natural back in the day, and they
Yeah. they just went out
just
there.
scratch it up and throw down some scratch.
And on
Good.
Survivor, that little, I don't know whether he was Vietnamese or where he was from, but he had those chickens
Thailand.
both tied together, and they just ran around and ate what they found,
Yeah.
bugs and this and that and whatnot. And so if you're not stuck in a desert, you should have something that they can chew on.
Yeah, table scraps have always worked, Annette. Now
Oh,
we'll get
yeah.
out of here. We'll be doing chickens again, but we're not doing them right now, so I'm not gonna speculate on personal, just what I've heard. Period.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to start an argument or anything or get put anybody in a problem. Hi, Andy. What
But
I was gonna ask is, what are good table scraps for the chickens?
Just name it.
any veggies, I had a friend that would take a 5-gallon bucket into, the food buckets, and he'd take them into the restaurants and they would throw all of their celery scraps and all of their tomato scraps, anything that was cut off of any vegetable in there, potato peelings. They'd throw them in that bucket and he'd take them home and just put them down the side of the house because they ranged in their backyard. And they'd go and they'd eat all of it. And what
Cool.
tastes good, they'll leave it behind. It turns into compost, and away it goes. Hey,
Yeah.
Andy Heinreich.
And Emily Gangadine.
Hello, Emily. If I didn't say hello to you before, I think I did, but I can't remember.
Engadine. Yes, it's Bear. Here's Bear. He has learned that he can get up on the couch. And so he's just a happy boy. He takes up 3/4 of it. Right now he's in a tight curl, but when he stretches, his tail goes from one end of the couch to the other end of the couch, and his nose is stretched up on the other end.
Yeah, well, maybe you got to keep that stupid couch for the dog when you move.
We might have to. I think we'll get him something new, though. We'll get him a futon, or we'll get him something. I've always had like a stupid armchair, that's just big enough. And we had a German Shepherd that we took in, Peanut. God, he was a dud. Oh, he was a dud. We took him in from a shelter, and he was the most boring dog I ever had.
Well, he
Oh,
was
wow.
beat to hell and back.
But
too.
he just didn't have any energy for anything. He didn't
Because he
want
didn't,
to do
He
anything.
didn't feel good about life.
Yeah.
You couldn't make him either.
So anyway, we bought him his own chair, and he'd just jump up there and curl up, and he was always a good dog. But anyway.
Andy, I love it.
He actually is really sensitive to heat, so he would rather be out in 10-degree weather than be in the house. And we've gotten him because he barks so much at night because the coyotes come in and this comes in and the wild dogs and that. And so we finally got to the point where we keep him in at night. And he's adjusted over to that. But they're nocturnal. These Great Pyrenees they're used to being up at night watching over the field and the animals that are in it. And so, yeah, you dude. But he's a good dog. He's a good dog. We're going to have to find our way through if the feed is not necessarily good. I know I talked with one person that was having real super thin eggs. And
shells.
Yeah, the egg shells.
Calcium.
Yep.
Wow.
You swear your dog's fur is smoking sometimes?
Yeah, because he lays in front of the fireplace.
I've had ones that do that, yeah.
My grandmother's dog would lay near the furnace too. And yeah, his fur would burn because he was that close to the furnace. Because he wanted to be warm. And it was like, oh, the dog's stinking.
Well, I'll tell you, he is 2 years old and he's just cutting some major teeth in between his front fangs and the molars in the back. And once he gets those in, he's going to look a little fierce. Such a gentle giant, but fierce. So he's wanting to chew on stuff because he's got those two big teeth coming in. One on each side. And I can't get him interested in those knotted ropes at all, that you buy at the store. I thought that he might enjoy those, but he won't touch them. So I'll come out one day and he'll have the whole thing shredded to parts.
Yeah.
Well, he's really liking getting up on the couch, but he doesn't get up on the couch on his own unless it's with him during the day when I'm gone. Is he going up
right away?
I mean, the minute I leave, he takes my spot.
No. Wait till I turn the TV on and start watching news or whatever, and jump all the way down to this end and wants to bug me about that treat.
We found hilarious too at Christmas. We found some bones that, Hey, dude. These bones are normally they're $10 a piece. Oh, you want another new one? You just got one.
Yeah, you're not getting by with it if you open it and show it. You're gonna have to do it.
Anyway, it's a regular bone. It's like a regular bone, but it's filled with peanut butter all the way through. Do you want that? Do you? Okay. Anyway, they're $10 a piece, and right after Christmas, these big bags were on for $4.99 for 4 of them.
So we bought 10 bags.
So we bought 10 bags of them. So he's set for the year.
Well, maybe not, but you think so.
He's only gone through 2 and 4 months. So I'm really confident that he's got enough for a certain amount of time.
Yep.
But the peanut butter is super hard. It's like super dried down in there, so it like sucks down in, and then they've got to lick and lick and lick to get the peanut butter. In the meantime, they're chewing on the edge of the bone. That's cool.
And he's still teething.
And I throw one outside, and he has one inside. Now he's got two inside because you gave him one 2 days ago. But I figured that'd keep him from. Yes, he took off with that bone. He loves his peanut butter. Oh my goodness. And I haven't really met any dogs that don't like peanut butter. Next thing you know, vets are going to say they shouldn't have peanut butter. And I've given peanut butter to all my dogs for years. My Schnauzer lived to be 17. You know, I mean, they don't outlive us, unfortunately.
Yep.
But that means that we can give them a good quality life. Someone else is going to take over and treat them wrong.
Yep.
Find a Republican's arm for him to chew on. Andy,
Democrat. A Democrat.
Are you a Democrat?
No, he said find a Democrat's arm to chew on.
Okay, but right beforehand he had the Republicans. He's got two comments in there.
Oh,
you retract on StreamYard. It's there. It's there.
Yeah.
StreamYard. Yeah, I have a few of them that I'd like to select out for that. But he loves his bones. He's like, yeah, buddy, you know. They're not small enough for a little dog, but if you had a bandsaw in your shop, you could go ahead and slice them, you know, into slices and make them a little smaller. But that sucker is almost probably 2 to 3 pounds for one of those.
About one. The bag?
No, those bones.
They're about a pound.
They're only a pound?
Pound and a half.
I think they're over a pound.
You're good, Andy. No problems.
But I was
You
a
know
tackle.
what?
I'm Canadian. Please forgive me. We forgive you.
Andy Heinrich, I always forgive Canadians. It's Americans that I have a hard time with. And I'm American. Oh, I love them all. Some of them I really hate what they do. But that's okay. We can still say we're supposed to pray for our enemies, so I give that a good shot.
We don't have enemies. We don't try to make enemies. If we do, we do.
Right.
We don't.
Well, no, it's biblical. You're supposed to pray for your enemies.
Amen.
Yeah. That was the only reason I brought it up. Oh, Andy's in a mood tonight.
Ooh, yes, he is. And hilarious too. Yes, we do make mistakes, but we'll fucking admit it. Except for a certain person who is PM of Canada.
Ooh. Ooh. You know, I when I was young and I was going up and doing all those hikes up in Canada, I wanted to move to Canada in the worst way. In the worst way. I just wanted to be up there. And, you know, the Canadian Rockies are the Alps of America. They are stunning. They are stunning. And when you drive from Banff all the way up to Jasper in Jasper Provincial Park, it is 250 miles of solid mountains like the picture that I have up in the corner that's Banff.
Wow.
And then after that, it goes further. You know, when I went to Mount Robson, it was another 100 miles just to get to Mount Robson. And that thing is one big piece of real estate, I'll tell you. It goes straight up into the sky. And it's big and round. I've never seen a mountain. You know, I've always looked at mountains and said, God, that's beautiful. But that mountain looked at me and said, beautiful. I'm here. I ain't going away. And there was a lake called Kinney Lake at the top of it. And this priest had gone out to go to Vancouver. And his route took him through, I don't know why, clear up at Jasper. But he went up there and he got to Mount Robson and he couldn't leave. His heart just wouldn't let him go. And so he stayed there the rest of his life. Kim, take an old milk bottle or an old, if you have a bottle, take that bottle and put the hottest water you can get from the tap and just snuggle with it, honey. It'll make you warm. Get it underneath a blanket and just bring it into you, and that'll warm up the core of your body.
I've seen the Rockies. Rockies spread all the way to Canada.
Yeah, it goes all the way up to it goes all the way up to the Yukon until it flattens out into the tundra up around the Arctic. That's one long. I mean, because the clear down here in Arizona, mostly over in New Mexico by Gallup. But that's where the Rockies, the Canadian, or the Rockies that connect to the Canadian Rockies, come all the way down to the Mexican border, that's a long range of mountains. Definitely is.
Andy, I don't think it's that cold here. I think we're like in the 20s, maybe the 30s. I'm not sure. I didn't go outside today because I didn't feel like it.
Cool, hilarious too. I never thought of sleeping with a frozen bottle of water to keep you cool in the summer. It's a good idea.
That makes sense though, doesn't it?
Oh,
Duh.
Yeah. Yeah, take your temperature down. The worst that we had was when we were down in a canyon that was probably only maybe a quarter of a mile wide, and it was deep. It was like 3,000 foot straight down in, and we camped down in there for a while, and the rocks would just radiate the heat down through, and it was hotter than the hubsub. I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to fix us food, and then if we had food later on in the day, it was when it was getting dark. And I didn't like doing that because if the bears were down lower, then we'd have a problem with the animals. After dark, they get a little bit more aggressive.
Now a bear. Lay down.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to go out to bark at that truck, and that ain't happening.
Buddy,
Lay down.
it ain't happening. Go lay down. You go do your bone. Go on.
I'm getting ready. I'm gonna fall out.
Do it now. Are you? I've been hitting it pretty hard myself. My wife's feet are always cold. Well, Andy, get her a hot water bottle. Put that hot water bottle up against her feet. I'm always cold when I go to bed, and then my furnace kicks in, and then I'm like this radiant heat that keeps you warm and everything else that gets near me.
My husband's like that.
Mm-hmm. I know your puppies know toys probably already, Kiss Off. They're old enough to be fun. Hilarious too. You know, those gators can be a little bit of a handful too. I'm hoping in your area that you don't have the big boa constrictors that they're getting down there in Florida. I can't remember which state you're in, but they've got 20-foot boa constrictors down there now in the Everglades. They're consuming the indigenous endangered species of the cranes and different birds and stuff. They're devouring them, and all because somebody let their pets go. That's crazy. So
wow.
Anyway, yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
I heard that they put Komodo dragons from the Galapagos, but I've never seen anything that says that they really did. I think it was just a scare tactic or something.
We knew the boas were an issue in Florida.
Yeah, there's actually people that you can hire in to take care of big boas if they get in your area. And they did a reality show on Discover or something. I can't remember. Yeah, on Discovery Channel. And I thought, boy, I'm glad I'm not down there. I hate snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Really don't like them. And that's one thing about rattlesnakes. At least they make noise. But up in Washington State, they actually had rattlesnakes breeding with bull snakes, so they were coming out with the venom and no rattles on them.
Oh,
And
wow.
they were morphing, but it was a real rare thing. But you don't know where that's going to go, in 50 or 100 years. I hate snakes. I don't see
They
any
get
reason
around.
for
They
'em.
get around our house down here. We pretty
We
much
go out on a shootout.
we want
and
to shoot them up.
I don't give a shit if they're an endangered rattlesnake. They're
They're
gone.
not endangered. They're dead.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
long day.
When you've got
Tired,
little
Rob?
around and yeah,
Yeah. We broke down a lot of the irrigation today,
hit the rack jack.
and my 15 job turned into 3 hours. 15 minute.
15-minute job turned into 3 hours. Ah.
Hello, Paula Work.
Yeah, they go soft when
I
they
didn't know
shed.
that, Annette.
Oh yeah. It's normally in the spring when they shed their skin, and so you won't have that. You'll be walking. You need to really watch what's up, or have some good rattlesnake boots or something. But hey, Paula Work, it's good to see you, hon. God bless you too. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, Creek Squad. He's not going to have undies on. Like, come on.
Yeah, great. Somebody's got a helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine a daggone Sasquatch with underoos? Dun, dun, dun. Everybody. Anyway, sip. I always had this. Harry and the Hendersons made you think that all of them are just so nice and cuddly. I don't know. I had these two teachers when I was in junior high school. Mr. Polson was 6'7", and he was a science teacher. And Mr. Giebel was 5'4", and he was a physical education teacher. And I remember that Mr. Paulson's hand would cover your entire table when he'd come over to help you out, and he'd go to lean on your table. It covered it from side to side. It was as big as a textbook, and he just always was so tall, and he hated flies, so we'd always have to go on a fly killing spree when one came in the room. But they would go Sasquatch hunting, and of course, Mr. Polson would dress up like a Sasquatch, and Mr. Giebel would be carrying the film. Maybe we'll find one this weekend. And they'd go Sasquatch hunting all the time. Mm-hmm. We had a little miniature Catahoula. I think that they took a large Catahoula and mixed it with a blue heeler. And he looked like a blue heeler, but he had these pointy ears on the top. And the first day that we had him, we were in an RV park in Louisiana over by Rain. And Rob was going over to the barn where they had a bar for a few drinks and taking him out for a walk. And all of a sudden he went up in the air, darted down, and he bit the head off of a rattlesnake.
Oh my God.
It was after dark, a timber snake. So anyway, they walked another 5 foot, and he darted up in the air, and down he struck, and he didn't quite kill the snake, but he went back about 2 or 3 feet, darted up in the air, went down, and bit it in half and killed it. And he said,
my life.
You came home and you said, we're never getting rid of this damn dog. But he was kept on a little short 6 foot chain before we got him, next to some trees, and there was a what are those ponds that are for sewage?
Septic.
There was a septic pond. They call a leach pond is what they call them. And I know the snakes came in. You know, I mean, you just knew that they probably did. And but that dog, he was something else. And when we got him, I'm sure that he had to defend himself against snakes, and
Yeah.
he was good at it. Oh man! But they came through in that RV park, and they had a trench that went around the edge of it, and they sprayed for snakes. They've got a spray that they can spray for them, and it keeps them away.
And they lay a barrier. They lay a barrier down too.
Yeah. Yep. But
I bet your
Louisiana,
dad basset hounds are really known for being good on rabbit and fox. I think they bred a certain kind of basset for fox too.
oh yeah.
The hounds. Man, I am tired.
Best rabbit dog I ever had.
A little
That's
too
cool.
relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. Get some sleep, baby.
I
It'll
might.
be good for you. Mm-hmm. I might.
Go have a nap.
Or do you want ice cream?
I might ice cream.
Trading post is still open. I'd go
No, I
get you
don't want
ice
to do
cream.
that. No.
Oh, so anyway, Buddy was his name. That dog that killed the snakes. He was awesome.
Nice.
He was awesome. But
Well, I'm going to shut the show down, guys. It's been an hour and a half that we've been on. Well, 2 minutes shy, but whatever. I hope everybody has a great night, and hopefully I'll think of something to do before tomorrow.
woohoo!
And we'll figure it out then. Love you all. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.